everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So today's reading is going to be about from TRG's excellent work as usual, but this time she's really outdone herself. She has caught Imran Ahmed lying to Congress. He perjured himself, just like Meghan Markle did in court. When she was in court, all these liars, everybody part of this censorship complex, they're all liars, and they're turning around pointing the finger at others and calling them liars or misinformation. Well, Imran Ahmed, you are a proven liar, pathological liar, like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. And I want to do a reading on this because I feel this will get back to him. I think they watch TRG very closely. And yeah, let's do a reading on this. How's Imran going to take it, being outed as the liar, perjurer that he is? And will he face any consequences? Yeah, because Imran Ahmed is part of a large network of criminals, and they seem very certain of themselves with their globalist connections. Try to get away with everything that they want. I'm telling you, that Dinesh guy I've done some videos on, he keeps getting deplatformed, but then he gets right back on, even after breaking all community rules. It's like their people cannot get deplatformed, even if 1,000 people report them. They never get deplatformed, but those of us who tell the truth, boom, you're deplatformed immediately, thanks to Imran Ahmed and CCDH. Really Orwellian times, really evil times with evil people like Imran Ahmed. So let's see. They're very well aware. I know TRG has gotten the attention from government entities, which has caused targeting, it's believed, for Duchess of North Sussex and the sudden appearance and then disappearance of Nanaki Pretty. She's been very quiet lately, huh? She pops up, attacks TRG. TRG doesn't play games, and she disappears again. So very interesting, this whole psyop in some ways. But anyhow, let's take a look at how Imran Ahmed is going to be feeling, realizing that there's plenty of video evidence out there of his lies. Yeah, let's find out. Meghan doesn't seem to care about lying in court. Harry lied in court too. He perjured himself. He forged a signature of Gavin Burrows to make a whole lawsuit against the newspapers, claiming Daily Mail, claiming he was hacked. Right? That was all based on a lie. It was all based on one lying statement and a forged signature. I mean, the problem is all these people need to be in prison, and they don't feel the threat of it, and that's the problem here. But let's see, maybe Imran Ahmed does. Well, let's find out. He seems pretty arrogant though, like Harry and Meghan. They think they're above the law, and they may well be, and they have been so far, anyways. But they're not above the people, because people are getting more and more pieced. I'll tell you what. Things are getting hot for the globalists. Christina Freeland just got yelled at and called a mass murderer and Nazi. So, yeah, people are getting angrier. The crowd's getting angrier. So, here we go. Back to Imran. Imran, how's he going to take it? How's he going to feel? Be exposed by TRG with his perjury during the Trump administration. How's he doing in general? Now, Imran Ahmed is suing the U.S. government, don't you know, trying to stay here when he shouldn't be here. And also he's being sued by the people he persecuted in Disinformation Dozen list. All these prominent doctors, they're all medical doctors, basically, who know the dangers from all their research of bioweapons, shots. Yeah. So how's he doing in general? I'm sure he's involved with more lawsuits than that. He's probably Prince Harry, Meghan Markle. He's probably involved, and like Dinesh, they're all involved in like 10, 12 different lawsuits. And it takes years to go through these lawsuits, and they know that, and they play that game. They're playing, this long game with that. Try to put you Try to make you broke. Lawfare here. All right. And how's he going to take it? Being exposed by TRG. Excellent work, TRG, as usual. And was he surprised? I mean, you'd think he would know this is coming. He's probably lied in like every governmental meeting he's done. I'm sure he has. Everything he says is a lie. Is he surprised by this? And what does he expect to happen? And what will happen? And what is he most afraid of? The situation. How does he see TRG? And how does she influence him, her channel there? And what is he hoping for happens of all this? And what's going to be the likely outcome? Let me shift a little more. All right, I think we got it. Here we go. Imran Ahmed. How's he taking it? Being exposed as a liar, perjurer to Congress. How's he gonna react? And what's gonna happen? Let's see what the cards show. All right, his general attitude here. Oh, look who's playing the victim. Oh my God, the professional victim. Oh, he is going to be maybe accusing TRG of xenophobia, perhaps. But this is the traitor card. He is a traitor for sure. He knows it. That's his job, to be a traitor, to be an infiltrator. And he will know, I think, play the victim. He probably feels that way as well. Like everybody's racist. You're just picking on me because I'm Iranian, you know. Emotionally, how's he doing? Oh, a 10. 10 of wands. Yeah, he looks like he's given up on this whole thing. He's like ready to, he's done his job. Like I think it's gone as far as it can go. And the damage has already been done. And now it's the fallout, and it looks like he's like, well, my job's completed here. And, you know, it's like they've done the childhood safety thing with the Harry and Meghan winning that court case. I think he feels like, you know, he's already mission accomplished already. And he's just, and I see him being burdened, you know, with multiple things going on, multiple lawsuits. So he's under a lot of stress and he's feeling like a victim here. And he's not going to say anything. I see like no reaction from him. Like he's not going to be leaving nasty comments or anything. But he does look like he's dealing with a lot going on. So this isn't his biggest problem right now. Although even as serious as it is, he's got bigger problems. So, yeah, this is at the base of it. The deck is the 7 of Wands. So he is nonstop. Of course, he's on his high horse and he is still trying to lie his way out of this. Kind of like Harry and Meghan. He's full of himself. He's got this globalist elevation from CCDH. And he is swatting down. He looks down upon us. We are just peasants to be swatted away. And he is the front man for a globalist. Callan, what was his name again? Samuel Callan, or I can't remember. I remember his last name is Callan. That's the main globalist that he apparently works for at CCDH that arranged all this for him with the US and UK governments with the censorship, Biden. Anyways, he's on his high horse here, like, I'm going to beat you all down in court because I've got it all rigged in my favor. His arrogance. How's he doing in general? The base of it all? Oh, two of coins reversed. So there is a lot of resources secretively going back and forth, I see here. And of course, he is constantly traveling to different countries. As the TRG interview showed, he has offices in the UK and US, New York, I believe she said, as well as Brussels. So, but it does look a bit disorganized and all over the place. It looks like he's not a very organized person. It looks like, and he's not ever staying in one place very long. It looks like he's constantly shuffling around and not doing anything very well, just kind of causing disorganized here in general. He's no doubt a flight risk for sure. And he is constantly on the move, to avoid that the day that he knows is coming when yeah, or worries may happen that he'd be arrested, and he should be. Did this surprise him, this revelation? Oh, Queen of Cups. No, I think that he and possibly his wife, I think he's married to an American. He has a daughter here, I believe. So maybe his wife was like, it is going to catch up to you. I kind of get the Queen of Cups here. Or it could just be his mother or something like that, or just his own intuition that he knows all this is going to catch up to him eventually. So, no, it's not surprised here at all. He saw it coming long ago. He's like, yep, this day is coming. I know it's coming. So what is he expecting to happen now? TRG's exposed him. He exposed him as the traitor that he is. He's feeling overwhelmed, overworked here, but still going on, finishing the job. And, oh, wow, what does he expect to happen? Wow. He is very worried about this. I think you shook him. You shook him, TRG. He thinks they're gonna come after him on this one, especially under Trump. I've got whoa, major arcana here, the Tower. He is very concerned that he's going to end up in the Tower over this, and that they could just come arrest him whenever he could at least expect it. So he is very nervous about this. This is serious. And he knows it, and he is very, very concerned about this. So no doubt part of the reason he's going to continue to be traveling in and out of the country a lot, I kind of get from this card. So what is he most worried about? What is he most worried about with all of this? Lovers reverse. So this is separation, and also a lot of pain and suffering from. Now you can see him. I don't think this is him and his wife. I think this is him and his work at CCDH. He loves being the CEO. I mean, he's a fat little stubby, ugly nobody. He's like Omid Scobie. He's a nobody. He's like Christopher Boozy. I mean, you look at them all. There's only one word that describes all three: losers. They're the ugly, disgusting little dweeby losers that got beat up in high school by the popular kids because nobody liked them. And now he's losing it. He's losing his power. He loved the power. He loved being able to sit in front of Congress and be like, I'm the CEO of CCDH. And I'm saving the world from hate. I mean, just him and Jory Craig, going to Congress. Oh, we watch hate all over. I mean, it's preposterous on its face. It's ridiculous. We watch hate on the internet for a living. That's what we do. We're on social media. And we're it's the most ridiculous thing. Well, but he loved it. This was his baby. This was his claim to fame. He finally was a CEO of a company. He felt successful. He's getting interviewed everywhere as this expert on misinformation. And everybody took him all seriously. He's on the mainstream media news, which of course is controlled by the globalists. So of course he was on the mainstream media news, et cetera, et cetera. So he's losing the power. He's most worried about that he's losing it all. His love for his position and the prominence that he got from that, and his stardom there, basically, and working with that. So what's he hoping for from all this? Knight of Cups. Yeah, he's hoping he can lie and swindle his way out of this, and Yeah, he's gonna stay on his high horse, but he's gonna continue lying and trying to manipulate the situation and try to justify himself and twist everything around somehow, as they always do, accusing the other side of what they're doing. So, there'll be a lot of that going on. It's like Meghan Markle. She's like, oh, I must have forgot. She forgot. She forgot that she worked for hours with Omid Scobie on this book. She forgot. Oopsie. So he's going to try to snivel his way around this and say, oh, well, that's not what I meant. I forgot, Don't recall. Fauci did that too, by the way, but in his deposition, I don't recall. I don't recall. So did Clinton. Anyways, they all do it. All the criminals, they don't remember anything. They all have amnesia when they're giving any kind of sworn testimony or official testimony. But anyways, he's going to try to lie and manipulate to get out of this. But he is very worried. I got a major arcana of what he's worried about compared to what he hopes. So he is very worried about this. Yeah, you really shook him on this, TRG. See? This is gonna really rock his world, and he's but he's gonna play the victim as much as possible in the situation. He's gonna accuse TRG of doing this for clicks, right? It's always for clicks. You're a grifter. The new one now. It used to be in the 2020s. You were a racist, right? Now it's you're a grifter. So anybody who puts the truth out, anyone who makes content that especially that the globalists shills don't like, it's like, oh, you're just a grifter. You're just doing it for clicks and make money. Yes, there are grifters out there, but most people are doing work to get important information out like this. But anyways, or even not so important, but just information people want. There's all kinds of stories. People want to hear about Eugenia Cooney, even though, who cares, right? But some people do. They like following certain stories, Kardashians or whoever, but they're not grifters if you're doing. Anyways, I'm digressing here, but I'm just saying I get the feeling he's gonna accuse TRG of being a grifter, right? Using, even though Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, the biggest grifters on the planet. Yeah, you keep pushing that jam, Meghan. Yeah, good luck with that, grifter. Anyways, how does Imran Ahmed, how does he see TRG? Obviously he doesn't know her, but her channel, her videos, whatever, her effect on him. How does he see her? Oh, look at that, TRG. He doesn't hate you, TRG. He's like, wow, she's really good. She's putting up some good work here. And she's putting up a lot of work, as we all see. She's put up so much content. She's regular with it. It's excellent, always excellent work. She works very hard, obviously. Can't thank her enough. She is the best. I've said before, I'll say it again. She really is, in my opinion, the best YouTube channel on this topic and exposing the truth on these people. And I think that, I'm trying to help out in any way I can. I'm a horrible researcher, not compared to her, but, any little bit I can kick in there, try to help contribute to the cause. I'm trying. So there you have it. So but of course it's minor arcana. So he looks down on TRG, so he's like, oh, she's a hard little worker, a peasant, a hardworking peasant, but he's not intimidated by her. He's not running, from her channel, but he is very upset at being exposed for perjuring himself, and now he's got a lot of splaining to do now because of her excellent work. So I don't think that he's going to be working on his lies to try to BS his way out of this, and he's trying to figure that out, no doubt, with his lawyers. Well, let's see, is that what he's going to do? Is he running to his lawyer, or what's happening next? What is happening next? Oh my, High Priestess, some secrets going on here. Sometimes I see this as some voodoo, hoodoo, witchery. They're all Satanists, I believe. They're all Satanists. The Freemason Satanists. So look out. If he's doing some satanic ceremony, he might be doing a ceremony with Harry and Meghan to try to empower himself and get out of this. Whatever those Satanists do. Maybe he's going to sacrifice a red cow or something. I don't know what. Or maybe some chickens in Meghan's backyard. They're going to do a little hoodoo voodoo dance in the full moon. I don't know, but I see something secretive here, something spiritual perhaps. Yeah. or he could be losing his mind. This could be kind of snapping. It could also be like you're unconscious, and it could just reverse. I see it as he's just losing it. He's getting really paranoid. He's getting a little crazy. Could be happening as well. I mean, you can't. How can you do that job? Doing what they do. I mean, putting yourself in the public eye and just lying and doing these crimes, and when it's finally catching up to you, it's got to make you crazy. It's got to make you snap. You can't hold it together. Very few people, and I don't think he's very tough. When you see him, like I said, he's like pudgy, soft kind of person. I mean, he is very evil and manipulative, which is why this could be the satanic thing he's going to do. But he's not a tough guy. Like, he's not tough. I don't think he is. I don't think he's someone who's strong in a fight. I mean, this goes on with the lawsuits and people yelling at him in the street or things like that. I don't think he has the psychology to hold up to that. I really don't think he does. Very few people do. Bill Gates has it for some reason. He's still outgoing. So if you're a pure psychopath, I guess you can do it. It doesn't affect you. So I mean, it's possible that he's a pure psychopath. I don't know. He seems a little wussy to me. I get him like collapsing and blubbering if he's questioned by a good detective. But anyways, when he's facing a jail cell, so I don't see him making it in jail. Put it that way, in prison. I don't think he lasts very long. So in the long term, the outcome, well, he's definitely going out as the loser he is. He was riding high in the Biden regime with his disinformation dozen, but now he's going to be kicked off his high horse. He's going down. But unfortunately, I don't see this as going to prison, at least not just at this moment. However, I do see him losing all credibility and being exposed as the grifter and foreign agent, an enemy of the American people, and a very evil man. Let me double check this one. Is he doing some evil spell work here? Is that what that's about? Oh, 6 of Cups reversed. Yeah. You know what? I take this as, he's doing his evil spell work here, and it could be drinking the blood here or something of that nature secretively, and like his Meghan Markle's chicken coop back here, got it reversed. So I do him doing something. He may sacrifice a child. These hardcore Freemason Satanists, they're always attacking children. So yeah, I do. I think he's one of them. He's definitely one of them involved with all that from what I see in the cards, because it can be the children card here. That's why I see this. So yes, I do see him being a Satanist. He's going to be doing some witch work, is some sorcery here to help him out, but it's not going to help. It may keep him out of prison though, because he's really freaking out. I think that he's feeling overwhelmed right now, and he's on the run. Yeah. And yeah, very afraid. He knows he's losing it. He's losing the life that he's loved so far. It's going downhill fast. Yep. Not going well for him. So very positive there that he is going to collapse here. And he is going say bye-bye to CCDH. I think it's on its way out, as well as Imran Ahmed. His glory days are over. They are officially over. And hopefully Harry and Meghan are going to, at the same time, go with him. He is circling the drain. And he is, never again. This should never have happened to begin with. And hopefully it will this type of thing never happen again. But there you have it. So I hope you found this interesting. And again, you see, I don't get any cups. I got 1 cup here. But, I have cups here. I have like 3. All right. The High Priestess. So yeah, he is very emotional, but, manipulative. He's controlled with the emotions. I guess he doesn't have too many emotions. He's probably more a psychopath, leaning towards there. So he's able to keep it together and handle this, but it's more about his business, the wands. It's more about his reputation and what he's most concerned with this, and the fact that he's out of a job and he's going to be exposed online and in the news. So there you have it. So I hope you found this interesting. If so, please like and subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.